Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while. Um, yeah, so we're gonna be making a new interesting video today. As you guys know, what we talk about on the channel is usually theological topics and stuff of that nature. Um, but today we're gonna be talking about something a little bit more generalized in the sense of just understanding basic moral principles, right? Um, because it seems like certain people on the internet don't know what they're talking about. And when, you know, I really don't like it when my friends try to make points to people and people go after them, not understanding what they're talking about because they themselves are deceived, right? So my friend made a comment on a post about vegan teacher. I'm sure you guys know who she is. Very, very wicked person as far as the things that she has done. I'm not denying that to any extent. Um, oh man, I can hear myself twice. What the heck? Oh, that's trippy. All right, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, I'm not I'm not denying that to any extent, right? So basically, what happened here is that she's done a lot of things. If you're not familiar with vegan teacher, she's always telling people to eat vegan food, and if you don't, you are a demonstrable human being that has no moral basis. We'll get into some of vegan teachers' claims here in a little. But basically, all you need to know is that she is not very morally okay. She tells anybody who eats meat that they're, the worst human beings on planet Earth because they eat meat. We know that to be not the case. Especially for you Christians on here, we definitely know that is not the case whatsoever. We know what else? What else has she said? Apparently, she's done some weird stuff regarding minors, which I'm not going to get into because I don't want to get in trouble. But it involves sexual things involving minors. I guess with showing genitalia to specific people. I don't know how true that is, right? Um, and that would be considered some form of gossip. So we're not going to really discuss that because we don't know how true that is. We don't know how much validity, sorry, um, of how much that holds. So yeah, but we are going to be talking about his comment. So all my friend said here is, if you're able to read that, all he said is, and there's going to be a day when she becomes good and spreads her opinion in a positive way. But oh wait, she can't because y'all don't believe in that. So basically, what he's referring to here, right? So she was banned off of social media platforms, right? I don't always think that somebody should be banned off of social media. If they're spreading nonsense, they're spreading nonsense, and you can just correct them on it. Now, if they're harassing people, threatening to steal their IP, murder them, um, do a bunch of other things, yeah, they should definitely be banned. And she was doing some of these things, if they are true, that she should be banned worthy for. But all my friend was really just trying to explain here is that there will be a day where she has to make a choice, right? If she wants to continue in her folly or whether she wants to be able to not do this anymore. Even, let's say, even if she. Okay, this is the best way I'm going to explain it because you guys on here already know what I'm about on this channel, right? And I'm going to get into it right now. All human beings, right? I believe this. Some of you guys on the channel believe this. All human beings, right, have committed evil and wrong, right? And what we need is the grace of God upon us to be saved through Jesus Christ, right? You guys know this. I know this, right? But there are some people, right? There are some people. There are some atheists. There are some theists. There are some people from other religions that have somewhat of a moral compass. It doesn't mean that they're moral in nature, right? We're not moral in nature. We're not, as we can see according to Scripture. But we can carry out moral acts. And we do understand that there are different hierarchies to different things that are considered evil and demonstrable, right? We know this. So let's say she, as a human being, wants to continue in her deludedness when it comes to veganism. But let's say she wants to apologize for the wrongful harm she has done to other individual people, right? She can do that. She is fully capable of doing this. The problem is she can't do that. She can't reconcile. She can't say sorry or apologize to anybody if she is banned on this account, or if they're periodically going through, or even every single time she makes an account, going through and banning her, deleting her, and doing all these things, right? This is why I do not like TikTok, because people like this guy right here, which you're about to see, are very, very prideful, right? And they need help, because they're not really understanding the argument here. I understand what this guy's gonna say, right? So he's gonna try and say, look, vegan teacher has done all these evil things, and stuff like that. Basically implying that she can never ever become positive, right? He does say that not all vegans are like this, right? So he doesn't generalize, which is a very good thing. As you guys know, it's really messed up to generalize people in a specific way, but this is what this is the disclaimer he puts. He says that not all vegans are like this, which I could give him respect for. But it seems like he's implying that vegan teacher would never want to change. Now, in some cases, with some people, this is very possible. Take Hitler, for example. Hitler had the capacity to stop doing what he was doing, but he didn't stop doing what he was doing. Why? Because in his own mind, he had a God complex. He thought that he himself was superior over other people. He had a very narcissistic behavior of dealing with Nazi Germany. So he never changed because of that. He didn't want to change. He hated people. He pretty much animalized the Jewish people. He made them like if they were animals by law. That's what he did to Jews, gypsies, all these other people, and he would slaughter them. So that type of person, if God really wants to, he could press on people's hearts, right? But there are some people that are so darkened and are so wicked in their heart that they cannot change. In the case of vegan teacher, she's just an internet troll. We don't know what's going on in her personal life, right? We don't know what's going on with her. We don't know if she can be a Dylan the Hacker type person and be trolling and memeing for fun. I mean, granted, it's not okay, right, to get a sick laugh out of telling a child to share their genitalia with somebody on the internet, or what's it called? Making fun of people for absolutely no reason, right? So these are obviously wrong things, and saying the N-word online. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to the N-word, people should stop acting like they're in the moral right because they've never said the N-word. Newsflash. Every person, right, that I've ever spoken to personally has said the N-word at least once in their life as a joke and as a meme. So if you're gonna judge somebody according to that standard, my friend, I hope you're following that standard. Because it's not right to say, oh, you shouldn't say the N-word, and yet you go ahead and do it when you're with your little group of friends behind your back. So I'm just saying, the N-word, right, it's not a good thing to say. People shouldn't say it. But we shouldn't act like that none of us have ever said it, because I have. I know I have plenty of times, right? I know friends of mine have said it, right? I'm pretty sure this kid has said it. I mean, he's a teenager, so I wouldn't doubt it. So yeah, that's another thing we have to look through. But I want you guys to watch the video and form your own opinion on this. So I'm gonna play it right now, and you guys tell me what you think in the comments down below.
We don't hate vegans, okay? I have friends that are vegan. I'm perfectly okay with that, but we're not okay with that vegan teacher for the way she has acted towards everybody, including day one of her starting TikTok. She literally said the most hated things online, said the N-word online, taught sex ed to a bunch of minors on here, and I'm not meaning like teenage minors, I mean toddlers. There are toddlers on here. She told a famous YouTuber who is a minor by the name of Tommy Innit to show his genitalia to women. If that doesn't scream pedophilia, I don't know what is. She used religion in a hateful propaganda just to get people to be vegan. She abuses her dog by feeding her an only vegan diet, and dogs are mostly carnivores. They have to eat meat in order to survive. I don't know if you've been missing out on the whole point of what happened to that vegan teacher, but honestly, you probably need to To be honest.
Yep. So this is what he said, and he made some very fair points. But the comment wasn't really about that, right? He wasn't denying that she has done evil things. We know this. All this kid did, right? Um, Mr. Uh, GarlicBreadGoblin. All this guy did was just list the evil things she has done, but he didn't really address the comment. So this is my proposition to you, Mr. Garlic Bread. If you would like to debate about this live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, hey, reach out, right? My comment notification is on. So if you comment on a video on YouTube, I'm going to see it, right? So go ahead, comment, let me know what you want to do, because we can talk about this if you want. But if not, if you want to make a video on this video, go ahead, because I want you to address these issues. I want you to address the issues that I have spoken of in this video, right? The problems I have with you responding to my friend's comment in this way without proper context. And I want you to make a video on it if you don't want to debate live. If you want to debate live, I'm more than happy to. I am free, my friend. I am free anytime, at any point in the day. I have nothing better else to do. The only things I do is really just play video games. If I'm not playing video games, I'm probably watching David Wood on YouTube. So, just go ahead, my friend. I am more than willing to do this. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry about this video. Not in the sense of me making it, but in the sense that this is the next video that I've posted in a very, very long time. You guys can go back and watch the other debates, or I don't think I've ever done a debate yet on this channel, but you can go, well, the Rec Room videos count, I guess. So yeah, you guys can go watch the Rec Room. If you guys want, you guys can go watch the hour-long discussions that I usually have with my buddies. So if you guys want to go watch that, go right ahead. And yeah, so yeah, this was a pretty interesting video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, all this comment was trying to say is that, hey, vegan teacher could probably apologize for some of the things that she's done, but she can't do that because she's banned, and every time she tries to make an account, she winds up getting banned again. And this really just has to do with a free speech issue. So if you guys want me to make a video about that, about the recent events of the what's been going on in the media and stuff of that nature when it regards to free speech, just let me know, and I'll do that. So yeah, it's been a while, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, and subscribe to David Wood. His channel is in my channel section on the on my YouTube channel. So I'll see you guys later.